What you see before you right now is true. It is not clickbait. It is not deceiving you. This is a fully automatic shulker farm. I can't believe I'm saying that. Fully automatic shulker farm. So you can see shulkers are spawning on this platform and they are getting killed. And we are getting shulker shells coming through here, 44. And this farm is ultra efficient. Really, really good farm. And I came up with it kind of myself. I do also have to thank Ilmango for coming up with a bit of a design for the overworld part of this as well, and helping with the design of this, I guess. He didn't personally help, he just made a video on it, but anyway. And also I want to thank Game Mash for also helping with the design. He was kind of the main driver behind the design. But yeah, anyway, this is the nether portion, this is the killing chamber. What I want to show you first though is the overworld part. So if I just run this command here, just like so. There we go. I apologize that this might be a little bit unedited and whatnot, but anyway. So this is our server testing world here. We've been playing on this since the update released, basically. So this is the farm we were doing right here, and you can basically see how it works. So the snowman shoots at the shulker. The shulker gets mad at the snowman, but he can't shoot in front of him. So he just shoots behind him, and then what happens is that turns back around and hits him, and then that'll teleport onto one of these blocks and into the portal. Now it's very important that we have this many spawning spaces, because with this many he basically teleports every single time he gets hit. Whereas if we had less, then he won't do it every single time. So for example, this is the portal, this is the setup we had before basically. And this barely worked. The shulker would end up dying because, yeah, it's not enough spawning spaces. Whereas this, there's enough spawning spaces. And basically the way it works is that when the shulker gets hit and it teleports, it actually, the original shulker teleports away and spawns a new one where it used to be. So you can see this shulker is shooting, it hits itself, that shulker teleports up and then puts a new shulker here, and that's how it puts its thing down straight away, because it actually just spawns a new shulker, meaning the shulker actually never dies, which is really, really awesome. Now at the moment, there's a bit of a bug where the shulkers don't actually go through the portal properly. They end up at these coordinates in the nether. So instead of dividing by 8, I guess they forgot to do that step. So it actually goes to around these coordinates in the nether. So if we head through here, I think there should be a few shulkers. Yep, I think that's just from testing here. We can get rid of those, and they shouldn't come through the portal. And if they do, well, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird bug. This is probably going to be patched at some point. Not the shulker thing, but yeah, anyway. So the F3 menu is really weird as well, which is annoying. But anyway, let's head over to the farm, which it should be off in this direction from memory. Yep, here it is. So here's the killing chamber. Now, someone has to AFK here. Now, because the original farm is in the spawn chunks in the overworld, that's fine. But someone has to AFK here in the nether, otherwise this isn't loaded and it doesn't work. Also, thing to note that you need to make sure that you have buttons on basically every single spawnable spot that the shulkers can teleport to other than here. So, the killing chamber. This is the more complex part. So we have glass here because otherwise mobs can spawn on here. So we only want shulkers to be able to teleport to here, and shulkers can teleport on glass, but mobs can't spawn on it. So that's why we're using glass. There's a couple other blocks like this, like maybe some of the light sources, like glowstone or sea lanterns, for example. But yeah, glass is just the choice that I went with here. And now the rails go past because something you might notice with these shulkers is that as soon as a minecart goes past, it picks up the shulker. So yeah, sometimes they do teleport into the sky there, but then they just teleport down to the ground as soon as they find a place to do that. Now we have Activator Rails here, and basically that outputs the shulkers onto these wither roses. This gets risen up by a block here, which basically allows these hopper minecarts to run underneath. And then that's how it picks up the drops. Now, there are a couple missed drops, like there's one here, there's a couple down here, but honestly, compared to what this farm outputs, like that's 5 out of the over a stack that we've gotten so far, honestly, not really a huge problem. That's a lot of shulkers already. So this farm is absolutely incredible. I really hope they don't remove this feature. Don't chuck a God Armor type thing where they're like, yeah, we introduced this thing. Oh, that was a bad idea, let's get rid of it. Either way, I know that I want to build this in, you know, servers and single player and all that kind of stuff. before it ends up getting removed. But yeah, anyway, that's just about it for this quick little showcase video. Other than that, we've got this, I guess, which is just a simple minecart unloader, tileable and all that. Pretty cool. Make sure that the hoppers are facing down into chests, otherwise it doesn't work for some reason. Not 100% sure on the reason, but yeah, anyway. And then they just go into a chest, and you can do whatever. You do a shulker sorting system to store shulker shells. How funny would that be? Definitely want to do that. But yeah, anyway, that'll just about do it for this fun little quick video. Ilmango's farm is probably better, but this is mine, and well, it's not mine, it's ours. And yeah, it's a good little farm. So I hope you enjoyed watching this.